Thank you for joining us for another Muay Thai film study. Today, we're taking it back to the old school. When I say old school, we're going to do a Muay Thai clinch review that was done about 2 months ago, all right? It was a little bit before Tito's third fight. Of course, you don't want to put too much out there because, everybody's watching. But what we're going to do now is, Tito, I want you to explain the things that you were doing then versus the things that you know how to do now. You ready?
Yes.
Y'all ready? Tabernacle. Here we go. All right. What are we seeing now?
So it looks like I'm trying to go make the space.
Are you?
Yeah. Looked like it. It looked like I was trying to get my shoulder in, trying to get my shoulder up so I can get my room.
Okay, but now what do you see?
My hand he's pulling him down.
Pulling it down.
Yeah.
So instead of pulling it down, what we do?
Go in.
You go inside to that hole right there, break it, right? But here's another thing that I need you to do better with. As soon as you go inside with this one, with that left hand, the right hand is supposed to make the space. Back then you were just trying to push it out, right? Trying to use straight strength. But what should you also do from there?
Step behind him.
Step behind them, or not even step behind them. Turn like in a half circle. So that way when you do it, you're going this way instead of just trying to go here, because he has the advantage right now. So you go inside with that left hand. Bob, that right hand will come over and make the space, but at the same time, turn your body. That's going to work. But let's see what you did. See? Yeah. Oh, that's a huge gap too, man. See it?
But
right there.
Every time I try to step behind them, and every time I clinch, they always sweep. They always sweep me.
When you try to step behind them?
Yeah, when I make the space and I try to step behind them, they always sweep me somehow.
Yeah, but if you break that inside lock and you go right here at the same time, he's not gonna be able to sweep you, bro. Because his arm gonna be locked and you stepping behind him. All right. The key is don't let them put their feet outside of yours. That's sweep central. Even if they have a bad position, if your stuff is on the inside, like back then, you see, it was on the inside. He was able to get his foot outside of yours. All right, let's see. This one, Chica, when I first got there, huh? Good. Okay, good balance. However, I don't like your hands. All right. One, you're doing better with the knees, but during this time, you weren't active with the knees at all. Not only that, you need to be stronger, bro. All right? I was telling you this then, but you've been doing push-ups, pull-ups more. I need stronger hands on the body. You know that now. All right? Not just a light touch, because they're not playing with you. They're trying to put you down. You need to be a strong right here, strong hands on the lats, and you'll be good. You saw your left hand was pretty weak? All right. That's what we need. We need you to be more active with the knees also. You had a good position. You see? That's what I'm talking about. What'd you see right there?
So you pull my neck down?
Yeah, I mean, of course, but I'm saying, what do you see yourself that, you know what, I could have did this better. If I'd have did this, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh, get my foot outside?
Is a pig pork? Feet on the inside, bro. It don't matter. You can be up in there with Danny DeVito. If your feet on the inside, you can get swept.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah. But look, even sometime though, because both of y'all turn, you're not being active with your knees back then, right? So now you know to do what? If you turn, what should you be looking for?
Knee.
A knee. Knee. You saw it? What? Did you see it? Did you see it? Are you sure? What knee?
Whenever I turn, I should have kneed him.
Which one, right or left?
Left.
You sure left?
Yeah.
You 1,000% positive?
Yeah.
You want to put a mugap on it?
Yes.
You do?
No, okay, right knee then.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sound like you guessing.
No, left knee, left.
Your left knee?
Whatever this one's on. It's my pink side.
Pink side?
Yes.
Your left knee?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, left knee.
Right knee.
Left knee. Because look, my knee's already off the ground right there.
But you already, look at this. As soon as you turn, As soon as you turn, you should have gave him that right knee. Watch. Turn, pop, boom. That right knee would have been there first. You saw he was throwing his left knee already. Either one would have been okay, but I suggest the right knee. It was faster. What are we thinking?
Look like he tried to grab my neck and I got my arm inside. Right here.
Yeah. But you know, look, son. All right, I know this is old, but still, I'm going to keep reiterating. When you come here to the neck, bro, don't go straight. All right, don't go straight because, look, I'm going to get squares. Out. You got it right here. And then every time you still do this now. I saw you the other day. You had it here. Even if you have it here, look, put it right there. Put it right here. No, you had it right there. I still can squeeze. You put it here. Make it strong. I can't squeeze, bro. Push it out. So don't just have the hand here. No, that's not going to do any good. It got to be here. That's going to stop that, bro. And look. That's what's happening. See? It's right here. Anybody can squeeze your neck. You got to break it. Break the grip. All right, let's go. That's better. You did it right that time. But you saw when you did it that way, you broke it. Right there. So that should give you insight now, from then to now. Every time somebody grab here, don't put my arm there. Break it. You got to put this in your memory bank because, as you know, if you don't apply it, you'll never get better. It's here, break it. It's here, break it. Don't let them squeeze my arm to my head. Don't let them squeeze my arm to my head. Don't let them squeeze my arm to my head. You have to break it, just like that. You should have pinned his arm down. That's good footwork. You got it that time, accident man. But you were supposed to pin it. You let him get away from you. That's why I tell you even back then, you gotta beat them to the spot. So you turn and he knows instinctually to turn also. But he got there first and he was able to use his move first. This is a game of chess. See, he was able to get there first. If you would have spun first, you would have been able to lock him down and got at least 2 or 3 knees in. Remember, we're not just clinching this to grab and look cool. No, you got to get in a position to get your knee. That's a position of knee right there, and you just missed it. So right there, you just wasted your whole time during clinching. I did all this work. I got to a good move right here, but I didn't do anything with it. So now on the scorecards, he's going to get this long knee in. He won that. This way he threw that big knee? Oh, it was before that. Ooh. Yeah, see, you breaking it. That works. So you know, don't put it next to my head. Break it. That's not a good position. Do you still do that?
It's not a good position.
Look, cause remember, I saw you do this last week, but what's his name? Tiang Loon. Remember, I stopped you right in the middle. I said, look, you got space in between your grab right there. You saw that? You see it, Mr. Brown.
But am I not in a good position right there?
No.
Because I have him like this.
No.
Because you sound I'm taller than him.
But look, is what I'm saying is here. I'm saying that space in between there. You know, right there. Look at the back of your neck where his hand position is versus the back of yours. That's a lot of space. If he want to, bro, he can pop his head and pull your neck down. Your whole grip will break. You don't want a space in between. That's what I said the other day when you and Tian Loon was clinching. I stopped. I said, look at the space. I put my hand between on your side. I said, look at the space you have. Then I touched the back of his. Ain't no space on the back of his. Now you don't want that. You gotta be, see? It's easy to get tossed like that. Break it, break it, break it. You see the difference? You didn't break it that time with his hand, so he was able to take advantage of it. See? You didn't break it. Right there. No, bro. If he wants to, he can just. You gotta break it. This was what, June 3rd? What's the day now? July what? 27th, 26th? Something like that. There you go. Good turn. You gotta throw him back though, bro. Look, and let me ask you this: you don't believe in slap knees because you don't think they hurt or something, or what?
I do.
Or you just worry you gonna get took off balance?
Probably taking off balance.
Okay, understood. What you want to do is go down into the ground, because if I'm standing on my tiptoes and I knee, of course they're gonna be able to pull me off. But go down, bring the weight down, and when you knee at the same time, listen, when you knee at the same time, pull it down. So that way, even if they try to toss you, you got strength. And make sure that your foot isn't in the middle of theirs. All right, that's how you stop that. You heard the other day when T and Chang was kneeing on the side? You heard how loud that was? You didn't hear how loud that was. They did it for like 5 minutes straight.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, it was very loud, yo, and you can get huge points like that. So don't neglect them side knees. Pull them down, strong, and then slap. See, your body not turning. Your body wasn't turning back then. See, you gotta turn, gang. Oh. Pop.
That wasn't bad.
Pause it.
That wasn't bad right here. Look. I got my shoulder up. And then get that. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a good attempt. See, but you have to lead with knees, bro. There's no way this little dude should be this comfortable running up on you and kneeing first. He's shorter than you. Knee is a long-range weapon. Why he shorter than you getting them knees off? If you knee and you scared that he gonna grab it, bro, I already told you this. Put your foot on the inside of his leg. When you knee, put the foot, this ankle, put it on the inside of his leg. So that way when you try to grab it, you can move that back leg back. I can only say it so much. If I grab your leg, it's only one thing that I can do to take you down. That's kick the back leg. That makes sense? So extend, move the back leg out the way. He try to clip it, ain't nothing there. You pull him down. That's all you got to do. You see, he made the space. He doing what you was supposed to do. What you was supposed to do with Chikara earlier. Watch. Right there. See that? That's when you break. You see his left arm? That's what I'm talking about. Go inside and break the hole. You see right here, his right hand. Bob, you see how he doing you? There's no way that you can get dumped like that. You saying that when you try that, you said that earlier, you get dumped like that. There's no way. And look at his leg. Look at his foot position. And he knees. That's what you're supposed to do. See, you've gotten better since then on this part. Because back then, it was cheeks. Double cheeks on a Tuesday.
Yo.
Right there. Making your neck strong. I noticed that last week. You was making your neck strong, all right? Good. But back then, no. It wasn't it, my G. All right? So what do you think? Not knowing what you know now, what would you do on this part? How would you fix this?
Put my arm out.
Put your arm out?
Pull it out.
Pull it out?
I wouldn't grab it right there. I'll probably go inside.
Yeah, good. Good decision. All right? Very nice. Or if you feel like he was too close to you, being shorter, right? You want to protect from that body lock, so you can even put your hand right there on his lat. Your right hand on his lat. That's going to give you leverage. Oh, man. Yeah. You got to protect that neck. If it was me, I would have went to that lat and went straight to that arm. Because remember I said we playing chess when we do this. His goal is to try to get close to snatch your neck, right? So he can feel that your shoulder isn't protecting your neck. He can feel it. All right? He got that hand right there. As soon as it's a gap right here, I'm going to grab his neck. He knows it. So therefore, you have to know ahead of time he's trying to grab my neck. How do I stop him from grabbing my neck? Okay, I stop it right here with his forearm. So you got to try to think ahead of him when y'all doing this. also using good footwork at the same time. All right, clinching not easy, but you'll get it. You've gotten better, but these are the key points that you got to understand. Right there, you're supposed to stop that. But what you could have done here, move that right hand, and what would you do now?
Inside.
Inside? No. The gaps are already closed. You can't go inside.
Maybe knock the shoulder over, maybe?
You could do that. Yeah, that probably could work. Or you can bring this right hand there and cusp with your left hand. It's already there on the back of his neck. Your shoulder gonna be up. You taller than him. So if you would have did that, his arm would have been up in the air. That makes sense? Yeah, you feel him doing that? Boom, you put those two hands together. Snap it, make it strong, bring that shoulder up. Yeah, he'd have been locked. He'd have been straight up locked. His left arm would have been locked in between your right hand and your left hand. That's what you're supposed to do. Make your body strong. You'd have had one hand in the air, you'd have been like that. Yeah, you're supposed to bring your right hand and your left hand together. See, protect your neck. There you go. See, you moving your feet. Moving your feet gonna work. There we go. Keep it. You gotta inside. You gotta break his grip, son. That's the grip. So you know it now, but we want to reiterate. All right. Break the grip. Right there. You the inside to his right arm. Forget about it. He'd have been done. You gotta protect your neck better. Yeah. Once they get that in that cuff, you pretty much done, bro. So you gotta stop them ahead of time. Yeah, you gotta stop him ahead of time. Because the good thing about him back then, he's not using a lot of muscle, a lot of brute strength, right? He making you work. He's staying around your strength. He playing like very good training partner. It's only a snippet of the full version that's now available on the KMA online Muay Thai drills and workouts program. To get registered for 4 tiers of authentic Muay Thai, all you have to do is hit the link in the pinned comment or the description.